let's understand what is strain. If you understand stress, then you can easily understand strain. Strain is actually very easy. What, Suraj? Where is resistance being generated? That area is appropriate area, right? I will explain which area is appropriate area. When I will take all types of stresses, then I will explain. Don't worry. I will explain which area we have to take for which kind of stresses. Now I have to give some idea about strain. Then we will go for types of stresses, and then we'll go for types of strains and Hooke's law and all. So see, whenever, same example you consider, whenever you will apply any tensile load. So what will happen? In the beginning you will be having certain dimension. For example, right now I am considering length. So suppose length is 10 meter. When you will apply external load, suppose 10 Newton load you are applying. So because of the application of external load, if this body is rigid, there is some word called rigid. If the body is rigid, then there will not be any change in length. No, if the body is rigid, then there will not be any change in length. But if the body is not rigid, if it is simple ordinary body, a natural body, in that case what will happen? The length will change. Length of the object will change, and you will be having a new length. Okay, length will increase. It's like body will increase in length. So suppose the new length became 12 meter. So you got two ideas now. One is your original dimension. Currently we are taking 1D object. I am not taking 2D object. Currently I have taken 1D object. So your original dimension is nothing but original length. And then you have new dimension. That is nothing but, in case of 1D, that is again a length. So you will go for new length. Actually it is nothing but new length. So what was your original length? 10 meter. What is your new length? 12 meter. So this 10 meter and 12 meter, if you will check out, the 12 meter is 2 meter extra. Okay, so you will say change in dimension. Change in dimension, that is nothing but, in this case, change in length. In case of 1D we only talk about length. In case of 2D we talk about length and width. In case of 3D we talk about the entire volume. So change in length, that is nothing but 12 minus 10, that is 2 meter. Okay, then only we can understand the strain. Strain is nothing but, take down, change in dimension divided by original dimension. It is very easy to understand. What is strain? Change in dimension by original dimension. Means, as I said, in case of 1D we talk about length. In case of 2D we have change in length and change in width also. In case of 3D we have change in volume. Vedant, after the then only there will be strain. I will explain. Not always. It's not always. There are some examples. There are some different phenomena. There is something called thermal stress. When we will introduce that part, I will explain. Okay. Everyone take down and then tick in this area once you are done. Very good. Now we will understand different types of strains one by one.